All right, we're back again with another express arm workout utilizing the Total Gym. This one should take you about less than 10 minutes. This is also including some bonus exercises. Again, I showcased at the end of the video that I did. I got this countdown signifying the start of each exercise. I'll put links down below, put timestamps in the description box as well. This workout, and this was 2 circuits. Each circuit's going to have a biceps and right in the middle of a tricep exercise. Notice I got this bar. I'll give you some commentary on this. I just picked up one of these steel bars. For a while, people have been telling me I should utilize and try using just a bar with a Total Gym or my Meter Ultimate Body Works. And I was at the hardware store picking up just air filters, and I figured I might as well pick this up. And I was also thinking about this because I just did a video talking about club bells, and I talked about how I used to make my own little club bells using steel piping. So I kind of got down memory aisle with using the lead piping and pipes and stuff like that. I've tried this for a variety of exercises. You guys are seeing this first circuit. I did that tricep press down and that close grip. That feels pretty good with this steel bar. I tried a couple different curls, although the exercise I am going to go to with this using a bicep curl will be more of a seated curl. I was just trying this out here. Off camera, I was trying things like chest pressing and lat pull downs. In general, I'm not a huge fan of this bar. That's why I didn't put tape on it or take the barcode off. I mentioned in my club bell video that if you're going to use stuff like lead piping and lead pipes and you're going to start using it for like exercise equipment, definitely put some tape on it, because you can get lead poisoning from just messing around with cheap metal and cheap steel, because it's not really meant to be kind of played around with in your hand. So put some tape on if you're going to use something like that. But I like it for these reverse curls. You'll see that in circuit 2 for the arm exercise. For doing regular curls like this, I probably would just go with just the normal handles for a lot of exercise. Even the chest presses, I really didn't like. That's just my personal opinion. I didn't really like using the bar for chest presses. Even pull downs, I would just prefer using the handles. You can get more of a squeeze. I just feel like I'm more engaged with the machine. Although I do like it for this, so I might keep it. This thing was only like $15. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I just don't know how much I'll really use it. But I would say, as you guys are seeing in this workout, it works. It's useful for these exercises. If you do, I should have said this right from the beginning. If you guys don't have a bar, you can still do this workout. Just mimic the same things I'm just doing. You don't necessarily have to use a bar. You could use a dowel rod or some other just hard stick if you wanted to try something like that to mimic it. Otherwise, I don't think it's totally necessary. But if you guys do have some sort of steel bar like this or something you put across, these exercises do pair nicely as far as just kind of supersetting these 2 exercises back to back. You can see that all I really did was just up the incline progressively on each set. There's nothing fancy I really did. I am constantly still trying to think about really just keeping the elbow as being the single joint that's really moving, trying to have minimal motion in the shoulders, trying to pin my shoulders blades back a little bit as well. I'm also, again, I didn't mention this right from the beginning either, but the rep range, as I've been saying in recent videos, I'm just kind of really trying to stay around 10 to 20. I'm not even keeping count. 20 would be a good number, but I think 20 starts to get a little hard if you're really trying to focusing on squeezing and contracting, especially at these high inclines. So it's totally up to you as far as the rep range. Again, less than 10 is probably too light. Over 20, I'd say, is a little too much. Somewhere between 10 and 20 would be good. Getting to a rep range that really doesn't necessarily bring you to failure. So that's it with circuit 1. I'll check back with you guys very shortly on circuit 2. All right, we're getting ready to start circuit 2. Again, triceps and right into biceps. I've done this exercise before, a little bit different though. I'm going to be lowered the incline a little bit to start, and then I'm just kind of doing this tricep extension, but I'm just leaning over it a little bit more. I'm also giving myself about a 1-second squeeze at the top of that exercise, the top of this workout. I don't know how much detail you guys really need to know about that. I mean, you guys can always do this at your own leisure as far as your cadence and how you like to kind of do it, but just holding a neutral grip but getting more of a squeeze out of this one. So I didn't get as many repetitions. I looked like maybe close to 12, I'd say, on that one. And then I'm just sliding the bar in, and this is an exercise I do think is more advantageous with a straight bar, and that's just reverse grip curls. I'm just thinking out loud. So maybe, I mean, it might be worth it to keep a bar like this, because this thing, I think the bar was like $15, I think, at the hardware store. So, I mean, for this, for like 1 or 2 exercises, I don't know if it's worth it just to, I guess I don't know how much, how advantageous this workout or this exercise really is to make worth, having a bar for it. But good. It feels good doing this reverse grip curl. It felt good doing that close strip press down. That was my two favorites, using that bar. And then again, jumping back into this up the incline a little more aggressively, and then going back into this tricep extension with a kind of a hard squeeze at the top. Don't force this out. If anything, it's sometimes better to go a little bit lower than higher, and you could even argue you can go even slower on that eccentric or that negative portion and go have a little bit longer squeeze at the top of that contraction as well. So you can see, just like the last circuit, I'm not really messing with the inclines. I'm not reducing one or making one higher for each exercise and leaving them the same as I progress each set. But this one also pretty tough, doing reverse curls at this high incline, but I'm trying to keep my elbows somewhat pinned in, and I'm just isolating my forearms as the main thing that's moving. So that's it, guys, with circuit 2. There's some little bonus stuff I'm just adding at the end, just like the last workout. If you guys are curious what I kind of finished up with, I did some little toppers at the end here. I thought I'm just going to show you that. I'll comment on that briefly. But if you got this far and you're just going to finish up this workout, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But otherwise, I will see you guys at the end to talk about some of the bonus exercises I did. All right, then just some bonus stuff that I did when I kind of finished up here. I just did some inverted curls. I kind of ditched the bar and want to do some more handle curls in general, so I did some inverted curls. I love doing these, so I did, I think, like a set of these. I then turned around and then did some tricep extensions, just doing without the bar as well. I do kind of feel like I like the handles more from the bar, guys, so just to even be finishing up, because I feel like I wanted to do a little more without it. Then just some chest presses again too. I don't know why, I just kind of felt like I wanted to do some, so sometimes I'll do that from time to time, just finishing up with some stuff, some extra stuff. Back to my band press downs. You guys know I love this. And then I did some lat pull downs too, again, just because I did some back that day too, so I just wanted to get a few more extra sets. And then I just felt like doing some band curls, and that was it, guys.